Alright, what is going on everyone, and welcome to my monthly update video for February. So if you're new to the channel or don't know what this is, essentially I tell you what kind of games are coming up and what kind of events I'm going to be covering on the channel throughout the entire month. And so before we start, I just want to say thank you guys so much for all the likes and support and all the everything on all my videos lately. I know we get new subscribers daily, so I just want to say welcome. If you've never seen me before, yes, I know I am Asian. I get a lot of comments like that, and I sound white. But anyway, yeah, so once again, thank you so much for all the support. I do really appreciate it. I do have my list right here of upcoming stuff, so I'll just be listing that off. And yeah, so let's start off with everything in order. So February 6th, for all of you who follow me for the Elder Scrolls Online, you may know that the Homestead Update 13 is coming out. Essentially, that's a pretty big update. Well, not really pretty big, it's just housing and a lot of balance changes. So I do have some videos of the PTS. Essentially, it's the player test server, and it's pretty much like the beta in a way. So you just play everything, nothing carries over, just test everything. And so when it hits live on January 6th, we'll definitely be covering that. We'll be making some fun little house videos. And yeah, so February 6th for PC, February 21st for console. I know it's like 2 weeks later, and I wish it was released on the same day for everyone, just because I like to see everyone's creativity and new housing ideas, so that's always cool. Next on our list, we have 2 games for February 14th. We have For Honor and Sniper Elite 4. Sniper Elite 4, you either like it or you don't like it. There's really no in-between for this game. It's like a sniper game, obviously. I do have the second and third one on the channel already, as in completed Let's Plays. And the fourth one is coming out Valentine's Day, so that one's pretty interesting. Yeah, so with that said, Sniper Elite 4 is probably going to happen. I don't expect it to be a long game. It's just going to happen. And then For Honor, it's like a PvP style dueling game. I played a little bit of the beta, but I'm not really sure how much of a story that game has, but it was fun while I played it. So that's probably going to happen as well. And yeah, so this week, or this month, is kind of slow on games. There's 2 big games that are coming out on the 14th, and then our next one, the biggest game of the month, is on the 28th. We have Horizon Zero Dawn. It is a PlayStation 4 exclusive. And if you've never heard of Horizon Zero Dawn, it's essentially an open world action adventure game. And I try not to spoil myself with the games before I get to play it, but I mean, like, the hype is pretty much there, and there's a lot of trailers, people are posting stuff already. So that's going to be happening on the 28th, guaranteed. It's a big game, I'm very interested in it. And yeah, so overall, that's pretty much it for the month in terms of upcoming releases. I do check Steam, the Xbox and PlayStation Store regularly, so if I miss something, I'll definitely let you guys know, or you guys can let me know. And you can follow me on my social media. All the links are in the description, as always. So that's pretty cool. You can keep in touch with me for upcoming events and more updates. If you have any questions, Twitter is probably the best way to reach me. And yeah, overall, that has been this entire month of upcoming games. But some other things that I have covered in the past. Obviously, ESO is going to be continuing as always. Last month in January, we had a bit of Diablo 3 for Season 9. I don't know how many of you guys are still interested in that, but I could still continue it. The season's still going on. So after covering all these games, a little bit of self-promotion. Follow me on my social media if you want to keep in touch, ask me questions, anything. I do have a Patreon page due to request, and I will be streaming more on Twitch TV. So you can check those out as well if you want to support me. You can just read everything, like what it's like to be a creator on YouTube and how, like, what to expect. But if you just want to read it, that's always cool. And of course, Twitch, the most important thing. I want to try to bring some of my followers from YouTube to Twitch as well. So essentially, if you don't know what Twitch is, which I would hope a lot of you guys do at this point since you're watching a gaming channel, Twitch is a live streaming thing. I do live stream. I play games with viewers and stuff, so that's always cool to watch. And you guys can always ask me any questions and whatnot. So yeah, that's about it. So thanks once again, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.